Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this look. These are pretty much my everyday shades besides the red. I wish I could wear red every day. But as far as my eye shadows, those are my go-to looks. I like more rusty reds, you know, pretty much wearable shades. Everybody pretty much likes those shades. I'm actually about to leave and go do a lot of things. I have a list of things that I have to do today and I wrote it down. So that's how you know I got a lot of stuff to do today. So I wanted to do something simple on the eyes, and then the red, you know, I had to do it today because it matches my shirt and I'm feeling spunky. So I wanted some red. Anyway, if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. I already have pretty much all of my face on because I'm doing a first impressions of the CoverFX Power Play Foundation. So I'm going to start with brows. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer to fill in my brows. I'm first going to brush up the front and then brush the sides to the side and just fill them in, outlining the top first on both brows and then outlining the bottom. And now I'm just filling in the center. And then I'm just going to mimic brow hairs going straight up in the front. And then to clean up my brows, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit concealer in the shade 25 medium. And using a angled brush, I use the Sigma angled brow, which is the E75. And I kind of start in the middle of underneath my brow and work my way to the end because I want the most product on that part. And then because at this point my brush has less product, then I lightly bring it towards the front. Then I bring it down a bit and then blend it in with my finger. Then do the same thing on this brow. I think I'm gonna leave them like that. I'm not gonna add any brow gel or anything today. So now we're moving on to eyeshadow. I kind of already applied foundation on my eyelids, but I'm just gonna use the rest of this concealer I have on my hand from cleaning up my brows, just so I don't throw it away. Okay, and then I'm going to set it with the BenNye Luxury Powder. I use this same powder for my concealer. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my Colourpop Double Entendre palette because I want something that kind of matches my floral shirt. So I'm going to use this for something more neutral. So I'm going to start with this shade right here. I guess I just want to see what it looks like on the eye. So I'm going to start with that. So just going to be applying this in the upper crease area. Just slightly showing up. The second shade I'm going to use is this one right here. Same brush, just going to apply it pretty much in the same areas, just maybe a little bit lower. Then I'm going back in with that first shade to blend the edges, make sure it's not too harsh. Now I'm going to use this shade right here. They do have names, but you guys see what I'm pointing to. Just going to apply this in the outer corner, bring it in to the crease. And then go back in with that first shade just to blend the edges. I'm going to apply a base first. I'm going to use the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Glow highlighter. And this one is in the shade, this is what it looks like. It's in the shade 4. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my Sigma brush and just apply this on the empty space in the inner part. This is really pretty by itself. I don't think I'm gonna add anything on top. I think I just changed my mind again. It's so pretty by itself. It's a soft shimmer and it really goes with my shirt today. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with this. And that was the Covergirl highlighter. So I think you can use it on your face too, but it's a little, I think it's a little too dark for face highlights on me. So I'm going to apply the Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara on the top and bottom lashes. I don't think I'm going to apply false lashes today. This mascara wand really grabs every lash on my lower lashes. It's really crazy. Like even the ones in my inner corner that I never knew I had. It makes my lashes look long. I really like this. The only thing that's weird about this mascara is that when I take off my makeup at night, a bunch of like the mascara pretty much breaks up into a bunch of pieces and it's very strange. I've never had that happen to me with the mascara, but this one does that. It breaks up into like 50 different small pieces. Like the mascara pretty much crumbles off just when I use makeup remover. It doesn't move, it doesn't flake off in my eye or anything throughout the day, but when I use my makeup wipes to get the makeup off, it does that. But it makes my lashes look so pretty. Like, look. So for blush, I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm going to use this one because I think it matches the eye look. And I did add bronzer, but I'm gonna just add a little bit more. I used the Laura Geller Sunset Deep Bronzer. Just using a little more just to blend it into that blush a bit. I read somewhere that blush is the first thing to leave, so it's okay if your blush is a little bit intense when you first apply it because it may wear off throughout the day. All right, what's next? I'm going to use my current favorite, which is the M.A.C Hyper Real Glow. Just use the darkest shade. Just apply it with this dual fiber brush. I think I want to use a red today. I try to use red sparingly because I love it so much. I know that's weird. If you love something, you should wear it all the time. I do this weird thing that when I find something I like, I'll stop using it because I'm afraid it's going to go away, and then I'm scared that I'm gonna have to rebuy it. Ruby Woo is my favorite lipstick. I don't wear it though because I'm scared I'm gonna use it all. I know I'm not the only one that does that. So let me know if you do the same thing. I'm gonna do an ombre red today. And now that I've brought up Ruby Woo, I think I'm gonna wear that today. So I'm doing ombre, like I said, so I'm going to apply the M.A.C Nightmoth lip pencil first and then Ruby Woo lipstick. Wearing a lip liner with a red lipstick is actually, I don't just do it just so I get the ombre. Red is one of those colors that they tend to bleed easier when I don't wear a lip liner. So I don't just do it because I like the ombre. I do it to make sure that my lipstick doesn't bleed or shift throughout the day. And it's when I wear the creamy formula reds, not the matte reds. I don't have that problem with Ruby Woo because it's a super matte lipstick. Lining your lips is something that takes practice. I know when I first started with lining my lips, I would line them uneven. Like this one would go more out and this one would be more straight. I still kind of do that to this day, but I think I'm a little bit better now. So if you're having problems with lip liner, don't give up. Take a moment. Realize that it's just makeup. You can definitely take it off and try it again. And just know that I still mess up, so you're not alone. If you are having problems with lining your lips or getting your lip line perfect, I actually use the Sigma E15 brush, which is just a flat brush, and I use this with my foundation. I know a lot of people say use concealer to clean up your lips. I prefer my foundation because my foundation matches what I've put next to my lips already. So I will take a bit of my foundation on this flat brush and just clean up the edges. Another tip, if you're using pinks, reds, or dark lip colors, I would recommend that each time that you clean up with the brush, once you lift up, wipe that part off. Because if you get some of the lip color on the brush, you will be smearing red or pink or that dark lip liner underneath your lip line. Okay, so Ruby Woo. This is the driest lipstick I have, and I love how dry it is. I know some people hate it, but I love it. Look at how like pretty and opaque that red is and how dry it is. I mean, how can you not like that? And you know what else is crazy? This is my favorite lipstick that I can pretty much point out when someone's wearing Ruby Woo. I'm pretty sure they're wearing Ruby Woo. But I also know when people are wearing Fenty Beauty Stunner lip paint. I can tell from that too. All right, and that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe, thumbs up, comment, all of that stuff before you leave. And I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.